This actually let me move more. Let me move my camera a little bit, y'all. You feel me? You feel me? YouTube just notified me. Hey, you're live. And guess what? I am live. But get what though? Da ba dee ba do. We finna do all type of stuff. We finna roll up. Look, y'all, we finna roll up. We're gonna do a box opening. So I had got this thing. So y'all don't know. Um, my wedding is next year. I'm not giving out no dates. Y'all will know soon. My wedding is next year. Yay! Let's clap it up for me. And so right now, I was just buying some stuff because we're trying to get like lose weight by then. You know, we still got a good little time left until that comes up. So, whoa, what is this on here? So until then, we just been like working on stuff, trying to work out and everything like that. Key word, as you heard, the key word was trying. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get it though, man, cause I don't want to have to be wishy-washy trying to figure out my suit situation. So I bought one of those lymphatic massager things that we could probably do. I know mostly girls do it, but man, F that, man. The same things girls could do, guys could do too, man. It might just take us a little time, but so let's see. As you see, we got Call of Duty in the background. But in the meantime, we're gonna take this off for Call of Duty, and we're gonna just focus on us, bro. These folks have sent me some shit with no charger. Hold on, let me go back and read this description because maybe it's just the item itself. Because what the freak? I ain't gonna lie, in the picture it don't show, like it's a body sculpting machine. It don't show a charger at all. Let's read the description. Yeah, we're gonna have to hold on, let me see, let me make sure. Yeah, it's no charger. It's literally missing like, yo, I gotta now I gotta contact the seller. The seller. I always say sailor. I don't know why. Am I a pirate? What the hell going on? Every time I say seller fast, I say sailor. Yeah, I gotta contact the sailor. I meant seller. I said it again. Hey, my item just arrived just now. And just getting to the part where I'm doing a review on live stream, and I noticed there is, I guess, two items missing. Letting you know I'm streaming, doing a review for your product. It was two empty spaces. One opening. Singular. So I'm just letting him know, like, hey, I will send you the video to this link of my stream, and you can see that I opened it up straight from the package. Um, there's stuff at the bottom, but there's stuff missing. I don't know. There's no charger. So this is pretty nice. Oh, so let's start working. Oh snap! What that mean? I don't know. None of it. I don't know. So turn on power button. As soon as you turn it on, it just starts. Let me see if y'all can see it real quick. It's getting away. uh, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see why y'all fit. Bruh, hold on. I see why y'all females are getting y'all hair scratched and all that stuff. That junk be, I be doing that shit to my wife. She stops everything she doing just so I can like, you know what I'm saying? So I can like scratch her hair. But she do it to me sometimes. So when she do it to me, I be like, I get it. But I don't get it in as the on like on the level and aspect of you guys because I know you guys gotta have your hair done at least twice a month or something. Or I don't know how many times you guys get your hair done, but I know y'all be needing your hair done and all y'all be having all that oil and stuff in there, so y'all be scratching and stuff. So I totally get it. I totally get it. But the thing is, what the heck? So the thing is with us, we don't have too many problems like that. So for us, it's more relaxing and soothing, and not more comfort wise. Like it's comfortable, so there's a little comfort, but it's like it's different. Like for us, it's like a massage. For you guys, it's like a massage, yes, but it's like a massage plus. You know, you guys are always going like this or going like this, so it's two in one, kinda. And right now, I'm having internet connections with the game, so you know what we gotta do? Close his ass out, open them back up. So can't really do a review right now. But what I will do is I will do like short videos of us using it, like a before and after kind of thing. And this is something that like I don't mind being on camera. Now, remind you, I've always been on, kind of always been on camera. I've been on TV multiple times. I've done YouTube skits. I've always been on camera, but I'm very like when it comes to my body wise, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like I'm like, not I wouldn't even say embarrassed. I would just more so hold on y'all. 3,500? Hold on, where's this at? What? So y'all, we getting into the mobile home investing and trying to buy properties. Do you have any photos of the inside, please? And I just seen this mobile home for like 3,500. It's on eBay, but 3,500 is not bad at all. Like, so you probably can't see it. Um, yeah, one for 7,000 is not bad. 3,500. I don't know why they selling this for 1,800, and then the shipping is probably what 1,800. That's free shipping. They selling this little shack for $10,000, but it's literally just like a one bedroom, no bathroom, no nothing. We can get this 3,500 one. We'll be in the game too. And I'm actually in the talk right now with another one out here where I live at. He want 5,000 for it, and it's a nice mobile home, clean in the inside. Light work probably needed to be done, but it's clean. What's it? He wants 5,000 for it. So, um, thinking like, yeah. So I'm thinking like he wanted 5,000 for it, and then he wanted to stay on his land, like, cause he has a mobile park home, mobile park land lot. He wanted to stay on there, so I was thinking like instead of giving you the 5,000 up front, because by the simple fact that it has to be on your property for 5 years, and his land lot costs $565 a month. So it's like I'll come clean it out, clean it up, get whatever broke we'll fix. And then the outside is a little rusty because most mobile homes they get rusty on the outside. I said, look, I will clean the outside, pressure wash it one day, let it dry, and then hold on real quick. I will let it dry. She took this off. It's too big for her. I'm gonna take some winks out of it. Let it dry and then come back and I'll paint the outside. I probably do like I would like to do white, but I might do gray. I might paint it gray, like a store gray, a more modern look. The inside definitely need to be painted again. It's like the walls are like yellow, tannish color looking with brown trim. So I'm thinking all the baseboards white, all the walls store gray. You know that white and gray gives that modern look, so I'm thinking like that. Clean up around the premises, take some photos, and try to get it booked and rent it out. I'm not selling it because the deal is $5,000 for 5 years. So basically, if I give you $1,000 a year, I am now the official owner of this mobile home. Now, remind you, now it's $565 for the lot. Let's just say I charge somebody. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. So both bedrooms got basically their own bathroom, even though one will be a guest bathroom. But let's just say I charge. The lot is right? $565. I need to at least give him $200 a month to pay it off, because within 5 months that's $1,000. 5 more months is another 1,000. So within 10 months that's 2,000, and we got 2 more months of the year. So basically 2,500 a year, right? 5 years, so 2 years is paid off as mine. So 3 years left renting this out. All that profit is to me. Only thing I have to pay for is the $565 to his lot. That's it. So with that being said, we're trying to see if we can be able to be like investors, fix it up, get it rented out. I don't know how much I would charge. I at least have to give him $765 a month. So I would probably charge somewhere around 14. I gotta give him $765. So I'll probably charge somewhere around like probably 15 a month. Cause most mobile homes go for like, well, nowadays they went up. They used to be like $600-700. Now they going up to like, and I see why, because you gotta pay the lot too. So after you pay your $600-700 plus your $400, $500, $600, $700 on the lot, you spend over $1,000-1,200. So how we're trying to do it is what we pay him is tied into what we'll be making. Now I told my wife we might not be making a lot up front, which is fine because after we pay it off, it's cool. So we could go as high as $1,500 a month. So if we do that, that means we walk away with like 625. But I was also thinking like let's take a bigger loss just to get somebody in there and give him his 765 a month. So if it's 765 off rip, we charging people 765 off rip for rent. But we have to still make a profit. The only reason we have to make a profit is, for one, I did the painting, the cleaning, fixing whatever patches, probably replacing the toilet, getting some vinyl wrap for the sink, because we're going to vinyl wrap the sink. We're not even going to take that sink out, re-put it. It's too much. Cheapest way, eBay, Amazon, $25 wrap, black it out, white it out, gray it out, whatever, red, whatever we want to do. So if we charge $765 a month for the rent, right? That's what we're going to pay for the land and paying it off, right? So with that being said, I would try to do like, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is my wife calling me now. So probably like 11 or 12 something, and we'll make a few off the back. 1 second, y'all. Hello? Yeah, I was doing a review, but I'm talking about this property right now. You said for all the days? Hey. Uh-huh. 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 So let me see. 7 plus 7 is 14, 7. 765, 865, 965, 1065, 1165. Huh. So if we charge 1265, that's a $500 profit. And then the 765 will go to, him paying it off and the lot. So that'll be perfect. Yeah, so about 1265 should be good. Um, can you come in here for like a second, like 10 seconds, 5 seconds? Can you just run in? She said, "Give her a second, y'all," but I need her for a second. So how many seconds is it, y'all? All right, baby. 2 minutes. How many seconds is that, y'all? 120 seconds. All right, baby. All right, baby. Oh, she hung up. But yeah, so I'm thinking like, if we charge 1265, that's a $500 profit for us, and that 765 going to him. Now, remind you, the 500 is getting put to the side. We're not spending that at all. So the goal is to get properties in for it to pay our rent here, so we can get more properties. But this first property it'll be our first property, so we're not more so worried about paying the rent. We're more so worried about stacking that bread to be able to, after that honestly, after the 5 years is up, after we pay him off for it, honestly, after we pay him off, those last 3 years, that's gonna be all of us. Like all our money we get to keep, besides the 565. Um, so even though we still gonna have to pay him, we get that extra $200 back now. You see what I'm saying? So instead of being 500 a month, now it went from 500 to 700 a month that we're making now. So to move a mobile home is gonna run by 4 to 6, $7,000. It take like 4 to 6 hours to move a mobile home. The bricks, the welding and lifting it up and everything, getting it loaded up and stuff, it takes like 4 hours. So with that being said, that's the goal, hopefully, to get that going. I know y'all used to me playing the game on here, but today I just want to do something different. I wanted to chop it up with you guys, show you what we got. We just slowly getting ready for the wedding, so it's called Home Comfort. Got it from eBay. It's the same thing that's on the Tik. It's literally the same thing on the TikTok shop. I just didn't get on the TikTok shop is because I didn't feel like waiting for the long shipping process and all that stuff. TikTok, y'all stuff be taking like 2-3 weeks to come. That's too long. So I found it on eBay. I just ordered it a few days ago, and I just got it today. It literally just came. Like soon as this got dropped off, I opened up the camera and started streaming and recording for y'all. So y'all reviewing it and seeing it for the first time, just like me. And I wanted to chop it up with y'all a little bit about, real estate stuff that we got going on. Another thing I want to chop it up with you. Who eat hot fries? If you eat hot fries, bro. And I'm talking about this type of bag. This type of bag or the hot Cheeto bag. Bro. Get that and get this. I'm telling you. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I had to do it. Trump sounding, but nah, yeah. The cheese dip with the hot Cheeto, hot fries or hot Cheetos, top tier 10. Just don't eat too many on like me. I be killing the whole bag. Don't do that. If you're not used to it. If you're used to killing the whole bag, then you'll be good. If you're not, bruh, trust me. You'll know. You will know. Alright, so since we done a review, y'all, Well, we're not fully done because, like I told you, I gotta roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Hey, you feel me? The hell you got going on? All right, so let's get the jar out. Is you clocking me? That's all you need. One little nuggy. One nuggy get the juggy juggy. But yeah, man. So if y'all think about getting into real estate, please do, because it's the game that's never gonna go nowhere. Even though I know we going into like the AI world, but think about it. Certain things AI ain't gonna be able to do. I mean, it can. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm a licensed home inspector. I feel like even my job can get took. I know it seems like it can't because it's a job that you physically have to go there and do. But when you think about it, nowadays technology is so advanced, bro. Like, do I really have to go there? You feel what I'm saying? Or, I mean, yeah, go there, but do I really have to like? I feel like nowadays they probably gonna start doing stuff to where like before you even buy the house, it's gonna be uploaded pictures, uploaded videos of all the things that's wrong. Like it might be cameras and robots set up around to where like it'll do it for you. I had bought this on eBay.
What is? You need me?
Huh?
You need me?
So we can start doing the thing.
So how do you do it? Don't you gotta put claims on? We gotta
Yeah,
take
it's like
claims
the
on
body
this
oil and stuff. It goes up to level 10, I think, or 9. I was gonna get off the TikTok shop, but TikTok's gonna take too long for delivery, and it's the same thing.
Oh yes, honey.
So
Get me
like I
some.
said, so she likes it, y'all. So like I said, we're getting ready for our wedding. So just little things here and there we're getting kind of help the process. It didn't come with no charger. I had emailed them back and was like, hey,
They don't have a charger. What kind of charger it takes?
probably just a regular C type C charger
Oh
or
yeah, I got one.
yeah,
But they still need to give us one. We
yeah.
can always charge.
Either that or a partial refund. You feel me? Even that time was cheap. It was like $25
So
though.
the highest it goes is
9 or 10.
one going the highest.
That's what I had put it on when was using it just now. I put it on
We
the
can
desk so
lay
they
in
can
the
see it
bed and
vibrate.
rub each other.
But yeah, like I said, we're gonna get into it. I just wanted to show y'all the item and talk a little bit about the real estate. What else? That was it. So she likes it. So we're gonna start using it. We have to get the oil. It's like I looked online. It's like lymphatic massage oil. They got some at Walmart. So I guess we can get some from there or get some more natural stuff. Maybe probably something more natural.
Oh, I can't wait to get the hydrofacial thing so I can show them
You
that.
said the hydro. Oh yeah, yeah. That's the next thing. The hydrofacial. So we can have clear skin. So that might be next. Either that's next or what's next?
What we can get, just to be honest.
It's
We
either
gotta pay
that.
for the van.
It's either that. Yeah, we still gotta put this deposit down for the venue, which is not much
Oh,
and it's
okay,
great.
that goes zero. Nice.
And it's not much, but also at the same time, it's not too far from the house, so it's great. Um, what else? That's about it, I think. So, yeah.
I don't know if it's pointless to do that while you
What?
like why you don't have no creams on. I said I don't know if it's pointless to do that or
I don't know. I was gonna wait till the cream, but I didn't get creams because I thought you probably would have had some. Just gotta find it.
why would I have creams? I
Cause
never
remember
had this
you
before.
had creams with the wrap thing, and then it's just oil people use. I see.
Oil.
Yeah.
I thought people use creams. How do you turn this off?
Hold it for like 2-3 seconds.
Oh. Well,
So, yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be using that a lot. So I can get this
Oh, definitely
figure
this one.
together. And you can do the back of my legs so I can have a nice sharp legs.
I know you want to do your arms.
Ooh,
But yeah, so y'all, this is how it looks close up. I didn't show you close up. It has like the gold trim, gold bezel. The red light is right here. Can you pass me that water, baby?
Nothing here.
What's that? Oh, he passed that bottle of water. So this is the red. What's this? The red infrared light.
What's
And
the water?
It's on the bed, right?
It's not here. You was here yesterday.
No, that water's gone already.
Oh,
The other
you
one.
talking about
It
the
wasn't
one
that
in
much
the,
in there.
oh.
Yeah, so infrared light with the little, I guess, massage thing. Regular, it's not even a Type C charger. It's just a regular charge that people use. So, yeah, so it's just a regular charger. Thank you, man. But yeah, we finna get into it, y'all.
I need one of those to
What? Cameras? Oh, yeah. I said I'm gonna get them on there.
Oh man.
And that's another thing. Our son wants to start streaming too. Hopefully he really gets into it because my setup wasn't that much, honestly. $100, literally $100. If you already got your game system, your TV, and your laptop, bro, $100. That's it. You get the chat link, the 4K card, the microphone, and the camera. That's it. You can get it from Amazon. If you go on Amazon, I think it's gonna probably be like 120. I don't know how much it's gonna be after shipping, cause you know Amazon shipping be crazy. Damn near everything for shipping on Amazon is like $9 to $10. Um, but you get the good return policies and all that stuff if something's missing or anything like that. But I got mine from eBay because I'm like, it's so cheap. I mean, if something happens, hey, I just can get it again. I mean, but I'm waiting for this email, y'all. See if this money gonna hit, cause I know this lady just quoted me for some a different car insurance, but I'm gonna keep the car insurance I got because my car insurance is only $110 a month. This lady just quoted me for like 255, but it was like 290 something, and then 255 every month. I don't know. I'm running out of room, yo. I ain't really running out of room. I hate being cluttered, yo. That's one thing I hate. I hate being like when there's like a lot of stuff around or on you. I hate that. But yeah. So later today, I'm supposed to know about if this check is gonna clear as well. Um, I don't know how long it's gonna take. But they said today, but I'm like, it's already. Well, I know it's lunch break, so it might be like after they get off a lunch break or something. But who knows? You know, it's crazy. People make so much content online, and all the stuff that they be making online, I used to do. That's the crazy thing about it. I think I'm gonna start doing like reviews and stuff. I used to do reviews back in the day, but I kind of deleted everything off that TikTok page I used to do my reviews on and stuff. Only cause it's like with me, bruh. The one thing I gotta learn how to do, y'all, is like I say like not getting so discouraged and down, like, cause like I'll be recording and stuff, and then after a week or two, I'm like, I ain't seeing no progress, and I just kind of give up. But I know that it takes time to do this stuff. It's just like, bruh, it's like a motivation thing. It motivates you when you see people actually watching your streams and actually interacting and stuff, interacting and stuff like that. But when nobody's not really on there and stuff, it's like this is boring, man. I'm just talking to myself. But I get, you know, the more you do it, staying consistent, the longer you do it, people will start joining. But I feel like nowadays when you're streaming and stuff, everybody has to find like that one little niche in their stream that gets people attention. But my thing is like, when you're streaming, how do you promote? I mean, like, let's say you don't want to share your link, you don't want to share it to TikTok, you don't want to share it to Instagram. How do you promote just from YouTube? Like, is there something that I need to put in the title? Like, I know I'm asking you guys that, and I can ask chat or I can ask Google. But I just want to know, like, is there something that I need to put in the title? Maybe hashtags or something? I don't know. but I would like to know. Oh, today, I got a class tonight at 8. It's the class is on home mobile inspection. Not I'm tripping. Not I'm thinking about my home inspection with mobile stuff that I'm doing. Not mobile, but buying a mobile home and getting started getting the mobile homes because like I said, we're new. She's in school doing real estate. She's passed. She's done with the school, passed all her classes. Now it's just taking the test, which we took once before and failed. I say we because we're a couple, even though which is her, but it's okay. You fail once, you get back up, you keep going. If that's the dream or whatever it is that you're trying to chase, if that's what it is that you want to do it. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise because at the end of the day, you're the one that has to live your life for yourself. So don't let nobody come in between what you're doing and what you got going on and try to tell you otherwise. If that's something that you want to do it. Life is too short to just, worrying about what everybody else think. That doesn't matter. You only get one life, so live it the best way that you know how and that you want to live it. Like, cause you can put what it is that you want to do in your dream and all that stuff on pause. And next thing you know, by the time you want to get around to it, you done got injured. You can't do it. People are no longer doing that no more, or just all types of, or something tragic happened, Lord forbid, you in the hospital, or not here anymore, and you wishing that you could have got that chance to be able to do that one thing you always wanted to do. So chase your dreams, man. Sometimes you can have a dream that you think is for you, and it might not be for you. If it's taking too long to get there, then maybe it's a sign that it might not be for you, or maybe it's just a sign that it could just be. And that's another thing. Don't give up so easy. If it's something for you, keep trying. Because just because it's taking you longer than it's taking everybody else don't mean it's not for you. It's probably a lesson inside of what God's trying to teach you. Um, as far as like having patience, waiting for the right time, the right moment. He probably wants to give it to you, but it's probably something that you're not good at, that you're lacking at. So he can't give it to you until you overcame this or overcame that, or until you mastered this. Like me back in the day, I used to get in trouble so much because I ain't have no patience. I ain't have no patience, and I always had to keep moving. My life has always been like moving. I gotta keep going no matter what. When I went to prison, y'all, when I got out, I sat my ass down, and I knew that was the sign. I was like, maybe I just need to sit down. Maybe that's what's going on. I'm doing too much. I'm over here. I'm getting money here. I'm getting money here, and it's all not legal. So I'm getting money everywhere, and I'm moving so fast. I'm not looking at the little things. It's crazy when I got locked up too. Like, I just bagged this girl. She worked at McDonald's. She was new out here. She from New York. I just bagged her, yo. Like, I pulled up. I had my Mustang at the time. I pulled up, drive through. I heard the action on the radio, on the intercom things. I'm like, already, I'm like, yo, she from up north. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, where you from? She said New York. So I pulled her. I said, oh, okay, bet, yeah. I'm like, y'all from Jersey. So I pulled around. I was like, y'all heard the accent. I knew you was from up north. Woot, woot. So I was like, what part of New York you from? She told me what part, and I was like, y'all from Trenton. So we started chopping it up, this, that, and that. I said, how long you been out here? I'm waiting for my food, so I'm talking to her. And, she just been out here a few months, stuff like that. So I said, look, let me get your number. We go out, something like that. She's like, I can't get my number out right now. Cause she was new. It's like her first day or first week. So, the policy at restaurants, so you can't really get your number out. So she was just like, look, I'm going to take your number. When females say that, sometimes it's like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you going to take my number? Like, how I know you going to call me for real? You feel what I'm saying? Like, how I know you really going to call me? So I'm just like, yo, I hope she called me. Yo, she fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope this, that, I got the whip. I got a band in my pocket. Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all feel me? So, bro, as I got locked up, bro, I'm in the back seat going down. Get processed in and stuff. The cop let me use my phone. He turned it back on. He said, do you want to make any calls before we get inside, or do you want to get any numbers? He was cool because I cooperated. I'm one of them people, if I get in trouble, bro, I'm going to cooperate. I ain't doing all that. Oh, F nigga, for what? I got caught. I did do it. Yes, I'm not snitching on nobody else, but it was me. Yes, I did it. So I ain't finna act all rowdy with you like, bro, it's body cam footage. He already done started the process of arresting you. He's got to complete it unless you run away. But then you're making it worse for yourself. So because I cooperated stuff like that, he let me do what I needed to do as far as get numbers out my phone. So I've made a few calls. As I'm, you know, when you turn your phone on, it takes a minute for text message and notifications come through. One thing that do come through fast is like missed calls and stuff. So end up turning the phone back on. I go straight to texting. Boom, 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 boom. Back out. Call my sister. Call my brother. Call my mom. As I'm on the phone, she texts, "Hey, what you doing?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah." I text back. I try to hear text. I say, "Yo, my bad." La, da, da, da. I just got locked up. Da, da, da. And then, after that, I made my calls already. I had to turn my phone off, so I ain't heard from her since. Feel me? So, yeah. Like, the moral of this story is, man, live your life, but be smart about it, man. Don't get in trouble. Don't be doing no dumb shit, yo. Because it's not worth losing your freedom. Bro, life is already short as it is. And being locked up and not being able to live it is bonkers, yo. That's ridiculous. Because it's like your whole life is now being inside this jail, inside this prison, doing what other mother telling you to do. You see what I'm saying? When you could be out doing the same thing, but you got that freedom. You got the bread to go travel. One thing I can say when I was in there, if I had someone on the outside with Cash App, I would have had racks on racks on racks, racks on racks on racks. Telling you. But because I had nobody flipping money or nothing, like I made my own money inside prison, but all my money had got flipped into food. So I became a store man and I became the man when you need something, I got it. Or I can get it for you. I was plugged in. So if I had somebody on the Cash App, I probably would have got out I had about 15, between 10 to $20,000. I probably would have got out with some racks. But all my stuff was store food. And then when I found out I was my release date, I gave it to one of my little niggas who we had a little clique in there, a little team. It's the money team type shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I got out, I was like, look, gave it to some, you know what I'm saying? Gave it to folk. Like, you know what I'm saying? You taking over the store. You running the store now. But yeah, man, like life lesson though. Life lesson learned, bro. Stay out in the streets, man. At a young age, I jumped off the porch when I was 6 years old, bro. Literally 6 years old. For real. People probably thinking, how you jump off the porch at 6 years old? Bro, trust me, bro. 6 years old. It sounds crazy. Because bro, I always hear people, yeah, I jumped off the porch when I was 13. Nah, 13, that's cool. That's cool. But jumping off the porch at 6 is ridiculous. You just now learning what everything is. How to talk, how to walk, how to read, how to run. You know what I'm saying? So when I jumped off that porch at a young age, bruh, it was. But see, it's a difference. Like when you jump, most people jump off the porch later in life because they got their parents, but they hung around the wrong crowd. I jumped off the porch at a young age because I had parents. I was adopted, but I had parents, but I didn't have nobody watching me. And it was like that for me, my brothers, and my sister. My sister ended up moving to Atlanta. So me and my brother, we stayed in Jersey. We both was off the porch. He out there selling that stuff, smoking it. I'm in the street stealing, jumping gates, robbing, breaking and entering, all this stuff. That was me. I was I was that bad kid. And this was at 6 years old. After that fifth birthday, and after on my sixth birthday, after I blew them candles out, we had that last little party outside. After that, it was over with. I used to grab my bike, ride. And the thing was, none of my friends that I've had was my age. Only besides, I was one of them kids who was bad as hell in the streets, but smart as hell in school. I know a lot of people like that. Bad in the streets, but smart as hell in school. And I can call my mom now. Like, one day we'll have like a little session like that. I call my mom now. I'll let you know. Like, she like, I could tell her, I'm like, Mom, who raised me growing up in Jersey? She'll tell you, myself. It was like that for all of us. Corey raised herself. I raised myself. You know, we all raised ourselves. But it was a sacrifice of my mom raising us and being there for us. You know what I'm saying? And be homeless, or my mom work these jobs just so at least the bare minimum we can have, which is a roof over our head, food on the table, and clothes on our back. That's the bare minimum. So that's why now I look at life so much different. Most people like, oh, you're not mad at your mom for not being there for you. You don't get it because y'all so this generation y'all so spoiled. I'm not mad at all. I'm grateful because it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. But what I'm saying is, it was a sacrifice. You get one or the other. So she may not been there for us, but did I go without eating? I mean, it was a couple nights now. I ain't gonna lie. It was a couple nights where water and bread was good. I ain't gonna lie. But did I go without having clothes on my back? Did we have to used to take cold showers sometimes? Yeah. Did we have to used to boil water on the pot, in the pot on the stove, and take a little bad bird bath? Yeah. But was I still clean? Yeah. Did I have food? Was it the food I wanted? But I had food? Yeah. Roof over my head? Yeah. Not for long because we ended up losing our house. But it was a sacrifice. My mom, a single parent of 3 kids, busting her butt to make sure we have the essentials. Or she say, F all that, I need to raise my kids so they won't be in these streets, but still be in the streets. You see what I'm saying? So my mom just had to do what she had to do. Like, and when you grew up in the hood, it's like you become grown at a young age. So it's one of them things was like when I jumped off the porch, I basically my whole life I just been defending for myself. When I used to break into cars, rob stores, when I used to take that money, sometimes I used to go get food and just like enjoy the food I would get from like the corner store. That's why I love corner stores because that was like to me those were meals. You feel what I'm saying? Those were like meals to me. You know, like I moved out here to the south. Meals was steak, asparagus, rice, mashed potatoes, meatloaf. That was meals. Meals for me was a cheese steak, cheese fries, chips, soda, pop, ice cream. Can't. That was a meal because that's all I knew in Jersey. And getting food with my own money that I probably robbed or took or something like that. That's all I knew. At the house, food for me at the house was mac and cheese, cereal, and snacks. Dead ass. Like, dead ass. And it was one thing me and my mom, we love to make. You know the old ovens with the boiler at the bottom? We used to make baked potatoes. Me and my mom used to make hella good baked potatoes. Like, we should put the potato in the foil, split that junk down the middle, and like she'll do the little lines and then just to put the little butter in there, the salt. Bro, what I'm telling you, that's why I used to love mashed potatoes so much because me and my mom used to make so many like baked potatoes. Oh my gosh. Bussin'. See, my mom, she'll eat the whole skin. She'll break it down and just eat the whole thing. Me, I'm like, I want the inside. I don't know what that skin been at. Even though it's been washed off, I was always a kid that never trust stuff, bro. I don't, man, look. Don't even touch my food. Like, I'm real picky, though. But, yeah, man, most people jumping off the porch at 6 years old is wild. I know that's wild. But not everybody has the same upbringing and stuff like that most people, you know. That's why when I hear people be like, they be like, oh, I jumped off the porch at 13. I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, that's cool. That's cool. You jumped off a porch after you done molded yourself into You know what I'm saying? Who you want to be by who you hanging around. I jumped out the porch because it wasn't nothing else to do. Stay home in the dark by myself. At a young age, bro, that's scary as hell when you ain't got no blinds in your house. I feel like I had something in my nose. But not like for real. Um, no blinds in your house. So when I used to be downstairs watching the movie or playing the game or something by myself in the house, every time I used to look outside and I look out the window, bro, I swear to you, everything I love, bro. It used to be a nigga standing right outside my front window, just looking in. And I used to sit on the floor watching TV. And it was like the floor, the TV, our stairs, the front door, our piano, and we had like, bro, the window was a big window. Like it was a 3-sided window, like a medium side window, medium window, and then the XL window in the front. And it's like that on both sides, bro. Dudes used to just walk past and just stop and look inside the window. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, cause I'm by myself. You don't know what to expect. Now at a young age, I don't think I would have got popped. But like growing up in Jersey, you don't know. At that time, in the 80s and 90s, you don't know what people thinking. He probably would have popped my ass, but because I was a kid, it's one of the things like I don't know. But certain people mindset like, hell, nah, he a kid now. But when he get older, he probably gonna remember my ass, try to get, you know what I'm saying, revenge type shit. I watch too many movies, but yeah, man, jumping off porch at 6 then is a different jump from jumping off porch at 13. Because my life could have went so much different if I never would have left Jersey. I ain't gonna lie to you. My life would have went so much different if I ain't left Jersey. And why do I say that? Because the area I stayed in was literally, I stayed in the capital of Jersey, bro. Like, the hood. Like, ain't no, if you live in Trenton, you know. On a certain side of the south side, west side, east side, like, bruh. You got Camden, you got Newark, Trenton. Don't go to Stuyvesant Street, because if they don't know you over there, it's over. But you got so many, like, Trenton is small but big, but the hoods and the gangs is like right here. It ain't no escaping, bro. Like, it ain't gonna do. But yeah, man, Jersey's so small. So like, when I came to where I'm at now in the South, I'm like, it's boring out here. It's too quiet. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with a sound. Every day I used to come home, gunshot at night. You know, be home before, like, we used to have to be home before the street lights. That ain't mean we had to be inside. We just had to be home before the street lights. You know what I'm saying? So, I know I'm doing a lot of talking, y'all, but I didn't want to be talking y'all head off. But I got ADHD, bro, so I might go to one subject, to the next subject, to the next subject, and forget that I was supposed to cut it off at the first subject. Like, so don't mind me. But I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna stream the game. I'm still gonna stream. But I done did a whole session of just talking with you guys and doing this little open box thing that I don't even want to stream after talking with you guys. I just want to keep this how it is. And I'm finna start back up with the stream. So I'm gonna change the title later, probably tomorrow or something. But I'm gonna go ahead and open up this next stream. So stay tuned. I'm finna open, like, literally, if you're watching right now, just stay on, because I'm about to start back up, but this time with the game. So give me 2 momentos. Give me 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes.